Alright, welcome back everybody, Aesop Grimm here, and this is the part 2 of the prologue for our new chronicle in Crusader Kings 3. We are using the CrusaderBlade mod. And it's the 7th of November, 1061 AD. The last episode we demolished the enemy army. We are now going to siege Capua. Our royal court is now at a court grandeur level of 7. It increased, okay. This is going to take us 6 months. Our culture discovered Italian commune. I should take a look and see what we are. We're now, okay, horseshoes is what I wanted, so I'm fine with that. And Chrysogonos has also somehow simultaneously led our army, and maybe he delegated to some lieutenants the task of increasing control in the county of Bari, which is down here. I've been there. It's a neat little city. Open up council, and we will now increase control in Foggia. And our priest needs to be converting the faith. Let's just start in Bari. Might as well. 5 years left for that. What are you doing? Promoting culture? Yeah, that's what you should be doing. You'll be done in 12 years. We need to increase development as well, but the main part of this prologue is to get culture and faith flipped. Okay, how are we doing over here? We're in January of 1062. We got 3 months left on this siege. Our allies are arriving, and they are going straight for Spoleto, it looks like. The capital. Oh no, I guessed wrong. They have no threat from these guys as long as they stay together. And they are in fact chasing them down. Looks like he ordered some more mercenaries. Oh yeah, now they're running. Okay, we got Capua. We're at 68%, and we'll start to see this war score tick up because we have the goal. We control the war goal. Oh, they got caught. A merchant has sent me samples of seeds. Plants she claims are good for health and mind. I must admit I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? I will use these to start a private garden. 61% the project fails, but you learn a lot and gain Seeker of Knowledge. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. You gained Seeker of Knowledge for 10 years. Alright. Yeah, we caught him. Alright, pause. We're waiting for this to become available. There it is. And they have just begun their engagement. And we'll load into Bannerlord. Last game I had some stutter difficulties. I don't normally experience that, so I clicked a few things like screen reflections off to see if that would provide any help. And I also went ahead and gave 25% opacity to these little emblems here just to... I notice I'm a lot more productive whenever I can see those. The other way is more realistic, but Alright, so let's maybe... You know, it might be nice to control that berm right there. Well, we're attacking them, aren't we? Yes, we are. So we're going to have to come to them. Well, as a just in case, I am going to get these guys right here. And I still want to split off about 10% of my force. And have them back here to guard my archers. What is up with this? Now, see, this is a little bit odd. We have a lot of cavalry. Are my allies with me? I didn't notice. I honestly did not notice. Let's bring them up here. That might explain why I have so much cav. All right, move them up like that. Let's actually spread them out some more. Like that. There we go. Okay, and we can go ahead and start this battle. Oh, they do seem to be coming towards us. Now I'm going to use the RTS mod here. They might be slowly coming our way, but if so, it is slowly, very slowly. Set them up right here. Okay. Group 5 can come up here and be a nice little surprise. Make them 2 ranks deep. Set them up right there. Yeah. More like that. Okay. Alright, we got Cav out there, Cav out there. They are approaching. In fact, I'm gonna say, you guys maybe set up right there, protect their right flank. I will protect left flank with my cav. And we're late to the fight, so that's something I have to learn how to do better. Go ahead and release my horses right off the bat because I am late to the fight. This guy right here. Oh, he's down. See, I just have a much easier time identifying the enemy now. Oh yeah, got his horse. Where's the rest of their cav? Man, we're all over them. All I see is our guys. Oh, do they even have archers remaining? Front lines, go ahead and charge. Back line infantry charge as well. I think we've got this well in hand. I don't even see anybody to attack. Archers are still raining down hell. And now we're cleaning up. Go ahead and mop the field with the fleeing. Historically, this is actually when most of the casualties occurred. Because people had their backs to the enemy with their shields. Their shields couldn't block. That dude's getting trampled. I think he's the last one because everybody's zoning in on him. All right. All right, how did we do? We were the attackers. So Chrysogonos had 6 kills. These are normal horsemen. So I'm almost certain that we had our allies with us, because these aren't Varangian Guard. These aren't troops that we normally have. And our own. Look, Greek Fire. I don't know what any of that stuff is. All right, let's hit. We only had 21 casualties. All right, hit done. Whoops. And we're up here. Unpause. And valuable hostage captured. Your forces took Prince Gumpert's son and heir, Uganino, hostage after capturing him during the Battle of Segmi. Now, why is he the heir? Because his older brother was slain in battle by Mayor Tryphon of Tefris on 15 May 1062. That's today. That was the battle that we just fought. He died, and we captured his younger brother. So now we're at 100% war score. So we'll open this up. We had 358 losses, leaving us with, including allies, 8,429. They had 2,442 losses. They only have 941 troops left, and he spent every penny. Yeah, he's down to 66 gold. He bought all the mercenaries that he could. If we go over to Knights and just click on events here, Fratello slew Verum while he was, it'll always say while he was retreating from battle. Verum had 13 kills and was slain in battle by our best knight, Fratello. Mayor Tryphon, with a prowess score of 12, slew the son and heir, Gumpert Jr., Boniface Piombino. And it just says that it gives us, our king, the king of Sicily, the credit for a capture. But he was captured by Chrysogonos' forces. All right, so we can dismiss that. We can also press our demands. Greetings, Despot Sebastianos of Sicily. May your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. All right, so he remains the Duke of Spoleto, but he has lost Capua to us. All right, so we are going to go home, where we will disband. And now comes the parts where we will start using that pause button. We're making neg 11 gold per month, 11.6, neg 11.6 now. But once we disband this army, we will go back to the positive. All right. Disband all. Let's go to, now we're making positive 12.8. Let's go over here to courtiers, prisoners, and nobody will ransom him, and he's not good. So you will just simply remain in our dungeons for daring to lift the sword up against the King of Sicily. Alright guys, let's take a look at Council. We are currently converting Bari to Orthodoxy. We have 5 years left on that. And we are bringing control to the County of Foggia. We have 5 years left on that. And we have 11 years left to convert the culture of the County of Messina. Alright, which I may see if I can get a better steward in here, because that'll affect that. Let's go ahead and place you on pause right now. It's the 30th of June, 1062, and we just took Capua. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, I brought you back for an update. Nothing huge going on, just thought it was time. It's the 20th of July, 1064 AD. Our wife has just gotten pregnant. Right here, pregnant. And so we hopefully have an heir on the way, a bun in the oven. We're a little bit stressed, but nothing that's not manageable. We're making 19.1 ducats a month. We're at 230 total. I had to spend some money. I actually had to go into debt in order to bring over some Greek delicacies because our mom was feeling really melancholy and homesick. So we took care of that. I have noticed our court is not really up to spec, and our family has 2 branches. We are well known, and the cadet branch, Aquila Polybatis, is actually more popular than we are. They are at the level of significant. And so we need to try and change that, but that right now, I mean, I'm just noting that it's not a primary concern for me right now. In these prologue episodes, again, we are trying to flip culture and flip faiths. So to that end, we are still working on all of that. We are now researching saddles, which will increase our army speed by 10%. And I'm going to come up here. And I don't know if this is a plus or a minus for us, but we're over our levels. Our father before us was able to sustain larger garrisons. We're not able to do that. So I'm going to, I think, fix that and decrease down to the levels that we're supposed to be at. And currently, unraised maintenance is costing us... Where do I find that at? Right here. It's 2.41 ducats a month. Now, of course, that's going to go down whenever we drop it, but I'm just kind of wondering if some other things benefit also. Similar to whenever you have too many held duchies and it gives everybody a poor opinion of you. So let's open this and decrease to 7. I also granted Capua, and I usurped the Duchy of Capua and granted that away as well. Here's our pikemen. Want that at 5. Armored footmen can drop to 7. Bowmen can drop to 5. And onagers can drop to 5. Okay. And not yet. I want more gold in-house, but we will also be inviting some more knights in the near future. I'm going to let this play for a little bit so that you can see some gameplay. We're at speed 4, making 21 ducats a month. We can petition the liege, but I don't have any intentions to do so right now. My friend died, Duke Lambert, so that gave us 38 stress. Let's look at decisions and see about calling a hunt. I think that'll give us prestige and reduce stress, if I'm not mistaken. It'll cost us 93 gold. No, I'm not interested in pressing your claim. Good luck to you on your journeys. Just as my Chancellor, Duke Antonio, started to dismount, one foot still in the stirrup, my dull rival and vassal Count Ansfrid made sure to bump into the horse, sending him stumbling across camp. This guy's bitter. You're acting like a child and will be punished like one. We game the stress because we're calm. This is no way for a count to act. We do gain mediator. Or Antonio has gone red as a beet. Let's go with the middle one. Administration welcomed. Count Messina gained administration embraced for 5 years. This happened despite your steward's average stewardship skill. Okay. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I'm complaining to Gabriella when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Can you help my steward? This is diplomacy, martial, and intrigue. Well, or she could help us. No. Where's counsel? Intrigue is at a 10. That's probably the one that needs the most help. So studying intrigue for 15 years, but he loses. He's at plus 100 for us, so we can handle that 15 opinion loss. Okay, so from here, he gained 2. He's up to 12. Let's pause it. We have 2 years left for both the religious and the control side of things. Faith and control. We're down to 9 years left. I have not been able to find another steward. I didn't have any young lasses in the court to marry off matrilineally. But we'll go ahead and pause you again. And 21 November of 1064, and I will see you in a little bit. Hey, real briefly, we just had our new heir. It is a girl, Tarsia, and so she will be, she got the robust trait. She will be educated in learning, and maybe educated by her mom. And there we go. Okay, you're back on pause. All right, welcome back, guys. It is the 8th of May in 1066 AD, very popular year. We have a new heir, Marcus. Marcus is intelligent. That's good. Wish she had gotten the robust as well, but let's go. Part of this, I'm role-playing a little bit. Let's see, we are in an expansionist mode, but we're not tribal. Let's stick with diplomacy. Eventually, maybe I want to go learning. Maybe I want to flip that. Because learning will help us flip culture faster. Let's do that. Let's go with learning. And we will educate him. I think ourselves. Yeah, we're pretty high in learning ourselves, and we have plenty of good stats and traits to pass on. So we will take care of that. We will also, I have 946 gold here. Let's send him to university. That's, it should tell me what it will cost. Oh, there it is, 1,255. Good grief. You better not die, Marcus. All right. We have gone into debt for that. And I can't hire you now. Oh man, a 34 in prowess. How old are you? And you're young. Gosh, I would love to invite you to court, but I just don't have the money. We can unlock a new stewardship perk, so I will take, I think, defensive measures. Okay, if we look over here to update you on where we're at, we're 8 months out from flipping Bari's faith to orthodoxy. We're 4 months out from gaining control over Foggia, and we're 7 years out from flipping the culture of, where are you at? I don't know. You're steward, master of the hunt. What if I mouse over him? I should say where he's currently at. Well, it doesn't. I guess it's this one. He's in the county of Messina. Where is that even at? Down here, okay. Yeah, and there's our icon. And he's 7 years out from completing that task. Okay, I have since held a grand feast. Our physician died, and so I filled a whole slew of court positions. I also decorated our court. There were a number of artifacts we had that were not being displayed, so I fixed that. And we're making 19.6 ducats a month. We're at the caps that we should be at here for our military. And I have upped the number of knights we had, but you saw me just go into debt to send our kid to college. So I've got to make that money back. All right, guys, I will see you again momentarily. All right, guys, in January of 1068, I've been called to war by the Prince of the Byzantine Empire, Prince Symmachus. And so I will honor that. And there's not really anything else going on. I did complete tasks in Bari and Foggia, and I have reassigned my marshal to gain control over Capua and my priest to begin converting Apulia. I also went through all of my vassals and converted everyone I could. The only one who would not convert, and I think there were only 3 that needed to convert, and the only one that would not is the jester that is our rival. So we will accept this and raise all armies and go to war. Looks like against these guys. I'll have to actually take a look at that because our liege is at war also. But that's an update for you, and I'll put you back on pause now. All right, guys, welcome back. We're pretty much probably going to wrap up the episode right here, and I might not even call these prologues. This might just simply be the style that I do this playthrough on, where I bring you back for significant events, and maybe I'll incorporate a little bit more gameplay in the future. I don't know. This is all stuff that I'm sort of feeling out right now. But we got a battle coming up, so I want you to see that. We are well in control of this one. Better army commander, more commander traits, more soldiers, and more men-at-arms countering. Opponent is recently disembarked. Ouch. Yeah, we're probably gonna slaughter these guys. All right, let's back this down to speed 3. And there it is. Let's load it up. I really do thoroughly enjoy doing these Bannerlord battles. We are the attackers. Looks like we're on like hills. This is hilly area. We will, we are very likely to be the ones that need to advance because we're attacking. Let's maybe get a depth like this. We can probably go a little bit wider than that combat width. More like that right there. Makes it harder to flank us. All right, keep them in a normal line formation, but spread the archers out, have them hold fire. Oh, that's not very many, is it? Cavalry will protect the archers, and we are ready. All right, let's take a look here. I'll just give the order to advance for the footmen. Looks like they're probably going to... Well, what are they doing? I know that they normally want to control a hilltop. Their army is moving maybe off in this direction here. They have a lot of cav. Sorry, guys. Oh boy, that dude out in front. I just told my archers to advance also. Okay.
Cavalry after me!
Cav, my knights follow me. That's a lot of cav. I think my archers are probably going to get rolled up today. I'm going to need my footmen to do their work quickly so that they can get after cavalry. I am trying to be foot soldier centric because that would be the Roman style, right? But we'll see how that develops going forward. We have to keep in mind that things did... I mean, technology still rolled forward, and the cavalry troop on the field of battle became a real serious thing. Okay, here we go. Why are they running so fast? Come on, wheel back around, guys. Let me see if I can get this commander. Put some serious damage on him. Ah, 16 damage, that's not much. Got you. Oh, I didn't see that guy from the left. I could have gotten killed right there. Oh, they're routing. That's their levies, I guess. Oh man. Snuck up over a shield. Okay, for my bowmen, I put my sergeants in charge to kind of let the AI decide what's best to do. My infantry is in full assault mode right now. Look at how many javelins was in that guy's horse. Oh, man. Okay, got one. And I just told my knights to go ahead and go fetch. We're thoroughly in control of this battle. Man. See, 13 damage. This AI mod I have on is just it really ups the armor and makes people able to who are wearing armor, they're able to sustain quite a lot of damage. Infantry's really mopping up. This guy looks special. He's got a purple cape. He's running hard. Yeah, he was a named character. I think all of their people are fleeing the field now. All right. There he is. Hey, homie. You awake? All right. We had 4 kills. We lost 178. We only killed 180, so we actually didn't do as well there as I would have liked. We did wound 84 in addition to the 178, so okay. A lot of my knights were wounded. Fortunately, I didn't lose any of them. None of them died. Oh, wait, that's them. That's their side. Okay, we had 262 kills. We had 126 wounded ourselves. I don't know. I'm sorry, they just have a guy named Chrysogonos also. I thought Gratian was mine. Alright, well, at any rate, let's go ahead and hit done and see what the results are. Okay. They have about 1,600 people left. We have about 3,900. And if we go to details and look at the events, we captured Gratian. See, I thought I had just hired a knight named Gratian, but he didn't look like this. So this is their dude. And looking at stats, 35 kills for Chrysogonos. He led the field, it looks like. All my other knights got wounded, it seems. So I feel real fortunate that we didn't lose any. All right, we are now at plus 28%. So dismiss. And are we sieging? We are sieging. It's going to take 6 months. Go ahead and bounce it back up to speed 4. This is a war for an artifact. So these are Christians going against Christians to claim their artifacts. That's kind of terrible. Our liege won their war. We just now successfully sieged down their capital, which puts us at plus 66%. And we captured a grandson. That's pretty important. Let's maybe go here. And we'll just we'll let CK3 do this battle. Our knight was wounded, and I think our knight did a wounding. Details, knights, events. Our knight wounded Shata, and our knight was wounded by Mayor Procopius. Procopius is a popular name. Okay, 5 months left. We're at plus 79% war score now. He's going to counter siege over here. We'll stop that. As soon as we complete our siege. And it's 100% war score now. Never a dull moment. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir Marcus, his creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or grazed knees from an adventure gone wrong. Alright. Paying homage. Please enter, deposit the gold on your left. Yeah, we could probably use that gold. But long term, I think... he's at plus 100. Yeah, we'll take the gold. Okay. The Battle of Chilai ended in an astounding victory. I eagerly listened to the messenger as he reads the report from my commander, Chrysogonos, and then turned to the soldiers before me. My lord, we came upon the enemy banner while we were cleaning the battlefield. We thought it would be a shame to leave it behind. Perhaps you wish to keep it as a trophy. Hellenopontic War Banner. I think no. I've already got as many banners as I can have, I believe. So I'll take the prestige. Plus, I would rather take banners from wars that were for myself, you know. Artifact Claim War is done. So we can return home. I don't want them to be from me being an ally in somebody else's war. Stewardship perk is available. Take centralization is good, but I'm not really working on development yet. I'm going to stick with organized. Muster roll, stay on that left side. We'll get home, we'll disband, and we'll save this episode. Now, you guys will be able to tell by the title of the episode as to whether or not I stuck with this idea of having a prologue, because my prologue was really just supposed to be one video, but yeah, that hasn't happened, or whether it's just this is the chronicle, you know. So if you see that these things are called episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, then I decided to make it's just part of the chronicle, you know, instead of being a prologue. But if you see the word prologue or some other word and you see maybe instead of episode, you see like a part 1 or part 2. If that's in the title, then I stuck with the prologue idea. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands. I do not want to spend that 430 gold. So, no. I pass. Gift artifact. Duke Marinus of Bucalarian. Please accept this humble gift. It was a treasured possession of mine, so I hope it honors and serves you as well. And we become the owner of a Greek cabinet. Well, I already have a Roman cabinet. I will accept it, but I'm not going to display it. I'd rather display the Roman cabinet. All right, we will disband. And we're back to making, well, we're only at 9.8 ducats a month. That should be a lot more, so I'm not sure what's going on there. We're up to plus 12. Your culture has joined the high medieval era. Nice. New innovations are available. Okay. And we will save the game. And the year is what? We're in the 2nd of November of 1069 AD. And this is what we have. What does the world look like right now? Wessex, well, you have in England, but Wessex really seems to have control. Alba is quite strong, it looks like, and is beginning to take over the island of Ireland. Denmark, looking pretty good. France is up in the north here. Aquitaine, Asturias is getting that Reconquista done, putting in work, man. Galicia, this will probably eventually become Portugal. Are they Catholic? Yeah. Ruthenia, Hungary, the Byzantine Empire looks like this. Currently, it looks like we've been eaten into a little bit over on this side here. All right. Now remember, this game started in 867, so this is what the sandbox has produced through one full chronicle and the beginning of another. So again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by this channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.